Well, it changed throughout the game. We try to switch it. We try to have like a soft edge defense. We had a couple of zone moments where we just let the guard just move around. It just changed throughout the game. We didn't have one really defined defensive like call, I would say. So yeah, just multiple calls throughout the game. It was changing.
All right, so they shooting pretty well, had double digits three-pointers, and you guys had 4. So is that a theme that's going on that you guys aren't shooting as well from 3 as you used to?
No. I mean, obviously we didn't shoot the ball great tonight. They shot the ball exceptionally well tonight. I think they got up, 16 first-half threes, which is their average game total. They were making shots, and, yeah, that's a tale.
You guys are both big men, so it's kind of your realm of expertise is rebounding. They got 8 offensive rebounds tonight. Just kind of what would you guys done differently to maybe kind of curb some of those back, you think?
So, yeah.
Nah, I take responsibility for that. That's it. Bona is good. He's athletic. I was soft. That's on me. That's it.
All right, of course, we don't want to talk about the roughing or anything like that. You guys get in trouble, but they took 30 free throw shots, and you guys 17. So would you say that you guys were guilty of fouling more, or it just was questionable?
We'll watch the tape and see what happened. I mean, watch the tape. Maybe we need to go vertical. We'll learn from that.
Yeah.
Watch the tape and learn. It's really the only answer.
Just kind of on the three-point shooting, I mean, any particular reason for why that wasn't falling tonight from your perspective, or is it just one of those deals where just some nights it just ain't falling?
I mean, some nights the shots just don't go in. It doesn't change how we prepare. We prepare the same, and when the shots are falling, it's great. And obviously tonight we go into the game expecting to shoot the way we're capable of, and we just didn't make shots at a high clip tonight. And I mean, it doesn't change how we prepare. That's our offensive mindset. Step in with confidence when you're open and shoot the ball, and we all have confidence in ourselves and each other that when we're open, we're going to step in and knock the shot in. So it's going to be the mindset moving forward. We're still going to prepare the same. Everyone's in the gym getting their shots up, and that's why we're able to step in with confidence. And some nights it's going to fall, some nights they don't. Tonight was a night where the shots didn't fall the rate we need them to fall.
UCLA's won, I believe, 6 out of 7 now. What did you see from them this time that maybe you did for the first time?
Shooting.
I mean, like clearly they shot better than they did the whole season. I think they're a great defensive team. Clearly, like that's their identity. That's what they've been doing for the past 6 or 7 games, as you said. Yeah, I mean, like the only difference is that when you have a great defense, they can't really shoot. That all of a sudden start making shots. Well, start getting complicated. I mean, they made a lot of shots today. That's really what pulled them through. And yeah, they've been playing really well. Probably the hottest team in the Pac-12 right now. Yeah, they're just really good right now. Yeah.
Anything else?
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Disappointed in myself. My job as the head coach is to be able to give them a plan that they can execute and on both ends of the floor. And that didn't happen tonight. We tried a lot of different things, especially in the second half defensively. Needless to say, it was extremely ineffective. They shot the heck out of it, especially early in the second half. The adjustments I made weren't the right ones, and I need to go back and watch film and find ways to do better.
UCLA guards were able to step into quite a few threes tonight. What was the game plan defensively out there? Obviously, they don't usually shoot this many threes, but
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of nuances to the game plan, but big picture, we did want to keep it out of the paint, force contested twos. We didn't want the bigs to get, dunks and layups, but at the end of the day, we wanted to challenge threes. But that was not the right plan because they went 11 for 25, and they shot the heck out of it, and give them a lot of credit for that. And but they did score in a variety of ways as well. But the game plan was trying to shoot tough contested twos, limit them to one shot. But again, it wasn't executed properly, and the plan wasn't good enough.
The function was they kept you guys in the game pretty much with their missed free throws, in particular one player. But then they started to really hit them in the second half. So the disparity in the free throws, would you just chalk that up as that you guys didn't play the defense that you wanted them to, or were it just some questionable calls?
We definitely wanted to play without fouling. It was a huge emphasis leading up to the game. obviously it's a quick turnaround. We got in early morning Monday, but the plan, part of the plan was to play without fouling. I thought there were some reaches we had that were disappointing. I thought it was a little bit lack of discipline. They did a nice job being physical, attacking the rim, and look, 30 free throws is a big number, and we didn't do a good enough job keeping off the free throw line.
Only 7 field goal attempts from Angel tonight. Anything you guys can do to differently to maybe get him more open looks, or just kind of thoughts on that particular aspect of things?
Yeah, we need to be able to create for him. You know, there's a variety of ways to try and do it. Some set plays, which we call some set plays for him. Just in the flow of the offense, we'd love to get point guards and everybody making plays for each other. We do want Brandon to be a huge part of our offense. He's as efficient of anybody in college basketball. So when my first statement was that as a head coach, I need to be able to provide a game plan that's more effective, that would be part of that.
How would you evaluate the job you did defensively on Bona?
Yeah, it was a challenge. Obviously, he's big, he's strong. We gave a lot of a variety of different looks, some different personnel. When he gets really deep, it is challenging. They do a nice job when he does have the basketball. He's aware of his surroundings. So if you try and get that ball out of there, they're putting the shooters around him. And overall, you know, he did a nice job. I think there were some positives when I look at the tape. I think there'll be some positives of looking at our post defense, but there's certainly some deep post touches that we need to try and have a plan B for that I wasn't able to provide him today.
All right, Coach, now we're getting to the point where nostalgia's coming in, where it's the last time you'll see these teams, and of course UCLA has a long history. So from your standpoint as a player in this conference and now a coach, what is it going to be like not to see the Bruins anymore?
It's sad. It's sad. It's as we go through the new age of college athletics and college basketball, there's going to be a lot of carnage, and the Pac-12 is an example of that. But it's not just a conference; it's the stories, it's the games, it's the experiences, it's the coaches, it's the players, and the carnage won't stop. I don't think for a while, but that is part of the result of the ever-changing landscape.
Just on Carlisle, where is he at health-wise? He didn't play Arizona like that, but only took 5 shots. Just seemed he didn't look like he was a hump. Where would you kind of grade his?
Yeah, no, he's in a lot of pain. Certainly cleared to play. Love the fact that he tried going out there for the team and giving his best effort. Talked to him and the trainers afterwards and the doctors. I'm hopeful that it will continue to improve and improve quickly. But he was in a lot of pain, and it did impact the game, or his game.
Another big offensive night from Maxime. What have you seen from him recently, kind of putting together?
Yeah, he's certainly a talented player, can score in a variety of ways. When he's around the basket and scoring inside, it adds just another dimension to our team that's really good, and we want to keep getting him the basketball. I thought he played an efficient game, did some nice things. Obviously, we want to, 2 turnovers is not a big number, but make sure we give him the outlets in the plan when he's in there if people collapse on him. But he's continuing to improve at a really good rate.
Just any thoughts on the Trojans? Early thoughts on them, their team? You've seen them before, obviously. Just thoughts on that matchup?
Yeah, not yet. I'll go watch this game tonight and study this film, and then tomorrow I'll dig into that. It's a very, very, very talented team. Down there, we did some things that allowed them to get out in transition and knock in some 3-point shots, and we know we're going to need to do better in that way. But certainly respect their ability, and we'll get to work and try and make a game plan that's going to be effective.
Obviously, they have the advantage, the extra day as well, so does it affect things rest-wise, or anything? Both teams have the same amount of rest, but does it change things to have an extra day of preparation on a Wednesday, Saturday versus a Thursday, Saturday, or not necessarily?
It does. It does. It provides an opportunity, maybe the first day tomorrow, to get things done, but also make sure we're taking care of their bodies, and then a good day of prep leading up to it. So it's definitely a different prep when it's 2 days versus 1.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.
You guys.